I'm just going to do a little intro and then segue into it. It's pretty clear. If that's cool with you? Yeah, hell yeah. All right, welcome back to Amplify. I'm Zach, and in front of me we have.
Chris Adam from Smashing the Pieces.
How are we, mate?
I'm doing great. I'm on
That's good.
tour here in Sweden. We're doing festivals at the time.
Yeah,
And right now we are in Sundsvall, which is a town in the middle of Sweden. And I have my family with me, so everything is great.
sounds perfect to me. For the people watching this that may not know who you are or what you do, can you give us a little bit of a rundown?
Well, I am the singer of Smashing the Pieces ever since 2007.
Yep.
I I've been doing this for almost somewhere around 17 years. And it's been a crazy ride and still is. And now we're finally coming to Australia,
I know,
which
how
is
good's that?
it's amazing. You know, ever since we started, we you guys have been our top 10
Mm,
country when it comes to analytics. So, but the issue for us in the past was like the whole expensive
yeah, yeah.
thing with coming there and bringing our instruments and blah 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 because we didn't really have a budget at the time. So
Mm.
and so but now it's a good timing for us to come there now. We yeah, it's gonna be amazing. We're looking
I
forward to
mean,
it.
touring's really expensive, so I 100% get that. But a lot of Australian fans are very happy that you guys are coming. What can fans, expect from these shows?
Well, I guess they have never seen us live, so that's it's gonna be the it's gonna be the Australian debut.
Yeah.
So they're gonna see the show for the first time live, and I think because Australia is really it's something with Australia, and has always been a really special thing for us, and we have been talking about going there for so long. So we're
Mm.
gonna probably have a different kind of energy on
I mean, hopefully
stage.
it's going to be exciting though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're really looking forward to it, man. It's hard to describe in words.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So yeah.
Smash Into Pieces has such a distinct sound, blending rock, electronic, and cinematic elements. How did that fusion come about, and how has it evolved since like the early days of the band?
I think it comes from us in the band being so different,
Mm.
both as people, but also where we're coming from music wise. I think that's the unique thing with Smash and Pieces that
Yeah.
we are really mixing everything from every genre, from like everything, and we are really fine with it.
Mm.
We have always been really supportive when it comes to try to not put like a label on us because we
Yeah.
sometimes don't even know what we are,
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
kind
I
of
get
fun
that.
because you never know where the songs are going.
Mm.
You start working on the song and you're like, well, let's see what happens, because some bands are like, we have the luxury of not being in a box
Yeah.
sound wise. For example, if you are Iron Maiden, you are supposed to be in a certain box, if you know what I'm
Mm.
saying.
Yeah, no, I
Smash is
get you.
more Smash is like more all over the place, but it's still a it still sounds like us.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I've noticed with the consistent releases that you guys have been doing, and I assume it must be fun, always doing something just a little bit different.
yeah, yeah. And for me as a singer is really fun too because back in the days I had one particular sound
Mm.
in my voice, and I've evolved so much because I've been following the songs more and try to find what fits them,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. So it's really fun. I've really evolved because of that.
No, that's
And
good.
I wasn't really a good singer at the beginning, and I couldn't really even sing English. So it's been a long ride,
I've
Yeah,
listened to the earlier stuff. I think it's pretty good in my opinion.
thank you.
That's all good, man.
Thank you so much.
Don't cry, don't cry. No. The band has been releasing music pretty consistently over the years. What keeps you inspired and, driven creatively?
I think life is the whole inspiration,
Mm,
because life is a really weird thing, and you go through so much. For example, from being a single guy to, you know, have your first kid, and then you have your second kid, and then you're, proposing to your future wife, and then
yeah.
all of a sudden you're going to marry someone, and it's just like life is a really crazy ride, man.
Mm,
And also the people around you. And for these last 3 years, with the tenth of thousands of people I met during the signing sessions, and during the shows and everything, and I've heard all kind of different stories from people, and why they like Smash, and certain songs that had meant a lot to them, and blah blah, and then they have explained why.
mm.
That's like an inspiration for me, because people, yeah, life is a crazy thing, man.
Yeah.
That's basically it. It's that. So that's, for me, that's where the inspiration comes from.
No, that's a good way to get your inspiration. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From real life experiences and just growing
And
as a
life is really
person.
tough, man. It's like, and life is really, it's really real sometimes,
Yeah.
especially when you have like an illness, or whatever happens, if your girl cheats on you or whatever. It's
Yeah.
it's um it's yeah, that's the
Okay.
inspiration for me.
Yeah, I get that. You mentioned before how, fans interacting with you is something that you really appreciate. What has been one of your favorite fan interactions that you've had over the years?
I mean, there's a lot of them, but one particular thing that I can think about right now is during last year's Melody Festival and ride that we did.
Mm,
We were going with the tour bus down to the first qualification competition thing in Malmö Arena, and we were going there with the tour bus, and we were just gonna do like a food stop,
mm,
basically. So we went into this like hamburger restaurant, and all of a sudden we heard a woman that was screaming in the woods.
yeah.
We were like, what the fuck is going on, So we started following the screams, and there was a lady. If you, I'm gonna do the short uh, explanation for this,
Yeah, yeah.
but so we basically found a girl that was being basically torn to pieces by two Rottweilers in a um, how do you say, like, they they breed dogs there.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
the
yeah.
name of the, like,
I
dog?
couldn't tell you 100%. What, crossbred dog? Like
No,
mixed
it's like
bred?
they're basically uh, Rottweiler breeding home, or I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, something like that.
And
I
anyways,
gotcha.
so she had come between two dogs, and she was by herself, and they were basically tearing her to pieces, and they have been fighting fighting with her for like 30 minutes with nobody around. So
Mm,
she was like torn to pieces with the arms and legs and everything. And we helped her. The ambulance came and the police and everything. And then we had to go because we were supposed to be at a place.
mm,
So we left her. I mean, was going with the ambulance, and then we didn't see her for a couple of months. We didn't hear anything. And then all of a sudden, she came to one of our shows,
yeah.
and she was like basically thanking us for her life. So that was one of my favorite interactions with a fan, or a
Yeah.
person, if you know what I'm saying. So she actually came to the show with her family, and she was really thankful for the things that we have done. And I mean, we just helped her in the situation, and
Mm,
so yeah, that was a really special thing for us to see that she was fine.
yeah.
She had had a lot of operations. It took her like almost 6 months or 8 months to actually come to a show, and she had doing some um how do you say, yeah,
What, like
she had done
relearning
a
and
lot of
stuff?
operations to save her
Yeah.
right arm, I think, something like that. So but she
That's a
was
crazy
in good
story.
spirits, and yeah, it was really horrible actually. She almost died.
Yeah. I was very lucky that you guys heard that and, came to save her. And it
Yeah,
must be very rewarding too that she actually came to the show and was like, hey, I'm
yeah,
all good. Thanks,
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
But
It
no,
was
that's really
crazy.
special.
Yeah, I almost cried, man, when she came up, because
Yeah.
I had been like thinking about her for so long. Like
Mm,
I was like, oh, I wonder what happened to this girl. It's hope she was doing fine.
yeah.
So yeah, it was one of my favorite interactions of this
And
year.
that does
So
sound like a very special interaction.
yeah,
So I
it
appreciate you
was. It
sharing that
was.
with me.
Yeah.
My next question is, can you walk us through the creative process behind your latest release? Was there anything different about how it came together compared to your previous work?
Are you talking about the new album?
Yeah, that's
Smashing the Pieces always wants to go forward and
hmm
try to change for each album. We don't want to sound the same,
yeah.
but we're still not forcing anything. We're not
Mm.
forcing anything too much. We want to find kind of a healthy balance to take a new step all of the time,
Yep.
and I think that's a natural thing for us because if you, as I said before, if you listen to Smashing the Pieces albums, you can really hear the progress
Mm.
for each album.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's just normal, like a natural thing for us as a band to always move forward to find some new thing. And with
Yeah.
this album, it's the same with this album. It's we're not really thinking too much. We're just always searching for something.
Mm. And is it challenging to always come up with something just slightly a bit different? Or does it
Yeah.
just come
But
naturally?
if you ask me, I've had a little like for these because we really um broke through with this whole melody festival and thing, and for me I've done 250 travel days
Yeah.
both in 23 and also in 24. So I've been touring so much.
Mm.
So for me now, when things has kind of calmed down and I found a balance in my life with touring and also, you know, working on songs, it's to be honest, I had a or and still is in a kind of a thing where I'm thinking or wondering where are we going next?
Mm.
Because now we have done this formula for a long time now, like 3 years, as I said.
Yeah.
So we have to find something new. And I'm still wondering what that is. But
Mm.
we're going slowly and steady towards something, I feel now.
Yeah.
And we have been talking about this so much that we need to find something new without forcing it. Maybe work with someone, some new producer, or so we're always in this searching thing.
Yeah.
Um, and for me now, I am in a place in myself that I want to do a lot of features.
Mm.
So I'm I try to I try to write to people and try to see how do you say, like I'm reaching out to people now
Yeah. And
that
is
I
that for
like.
like them going on tracks for Smashing the Pieces or you going on tracks for their music?
it can be like that, but also it can be just to write music with these people,
Yeah, nice.
to see if they can open up a world
Hmm.
forward. So for me, I'm in that process right now, where I'm looking for a new feature and also writing new music with different people.
Hmm.
I think that can be a healthy thing
Yeah, no, that sounds really
to move
exciting, and
forward.
it's good that you can reflect on that and realize what you want. Is there anyone
Yeah.
particular that you would love to collaborate with?
Um, there's so many people, man. Like
No, you can pick a
I
handful, man. That's up to you. Let's just pick like one or two. Or like they can be alive or dead if that makes it easier for yourself.
For me, it would be cool to do like a Swedish song. We have never done that. And
Yeah.
I'm looking for Swedish artists that are really could fit. I think that would be a cool thing for us to do in Sweden, to
Yeah,
do a
no.
Swedish collaboration. But
I,
I mean, to do a thing with for example, like Bring Me the Horizon would be really cool.
oh yeah, such a
Who
great band.
knows? Who knows? Who knows, man?
Hey, fingers crossed.
But
I'm sure it can be done.
yeah, yeah. If you're how do you say persistent enough, or
Yeah.
how do you say it? It's
No, persistence is the
good
right
word.
word.
Yeah, and that's smashing the pieces strength. We're
Yeah.
we're really like yeah
No,
working
100%.
hard and believe
Um,
in things, in impossible things. That's
I mean, you guys are a hard-working band. Like you're coming to Australia at like August, was it? Around August?
exactly.
Yeah. Which show are you most excited for? If you could pick from one of them.
I am excited to just come to Australia, man. It's like for me, it doesn't matter where the shows are.
Yeah.
For me, it's gonna be a really cool thing to just come to Australia and yeah, see all the dangerous animals. Hopefully,
I hate to spoil it for you, but you won't see that many dangerous animals. It's like walking outside, I might see a spider, and that's about it. And it's just a normal
yeah,
household spider. It's nothing that exciting, unfortunately.
yeah. But
Uh,
anyways, I'm looking forward to Australia.
yeah, 100%. Another thing with the band is the use of your story-driven music videos and the Arcadia world concept that I've seen bits and pieces of. I'm not 100% familiar with that. It seems very like incredibly ambitious from what I've read and looked at. Where did that idea actually come from?
In 2000, I mean, APOC has been with us ever since 2015, 16.
Yeah.
Um, and the funny thing is that APOC has always been with us, but not in a physical form,
Yeah.
even before. So he was in the first booklet of
Hmm.
Unbreakable. You can see him holding a chain with his SIP mask.
Yep.
And then second album, he was on the front cover of it.
Hmm.
And then when Rise and Shine came, which was our first kind of big break for us in 2016 or 17, 17,
Hmm.
we took him and put him as a drummer in this
Yeah.
band. So we brought him in physical, you know,
Yeah,
in
physically in the
physical
band.
world.
Yeah.
Ever since then, we have built this world around him.
Mm.
And in 2020, when the pandemic hit, we were working on this album before Corona came,
Yeah.
which is called Arcadia.
Hmm.
And that's the world he comes from this
Yeah.
arcade game. So he lives inside the arcade game.
Mm.
So depending on who's playing the game and the intention that the person has, the game kind of plays in that world, or you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
it's such
depends
an
on who's
interesting
playing the game.
concept. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. And during the time with the pandemic, we were like, oh man, like the whole thing that we have been doing before Corona
Mm,
makes sense now with the lockdowns and everything. So we just kept on going with it,
yeah.
and yeah, it was a weird time, man. But the whole thing with the APOC and Ghostis, which is his nemesis,
Mm,
and Arcadia thing, it was a magical thing. And also the album after that, which was called A New Horizon.
mm,
We kind of continued on the story with everything, and then in the end of A New Horizon album, APOC went out of the game. Somehow he found a way to come out of the game and into this real world.
yeah.
But also Ghost has found a way to follow APOC into this real world. So now we are in the real world, and they're
Mm.
still doing this cat and mouse game with each other.
No, it's such an awesome, unique concept that you guys have.
Yeah, and now we are in this real world, and Ghost is like he has found his bigger enemy, which is AI.
Yeah.
So now it's a war between Ghostis and AI, basically,
Yeah. Oh, it's
and
exciting.
AI versus AI.
Yeah.
So APOC and also us as characters, we have been cast away back to like this 1800s
Mm.
because we're not really important anymore.
Yeah.
The computers are important, and they are the ones who's going to do the war against each other. Basically,
Yeah.
Terminator.
Yeah.
Basically, Terminator. You know.
No, it's such
So
a cool concept.
so now we are just cattles, you know,
Mm.
and that's where we're going with this story.
Yeah.
That we're just going to be like the rats on the streets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody cares. It's like,
Ah, it's very symbolic with what's really happening in the modern world now, anyway.
yeah.
But
So
either way,
we're trying to mirror the whole Arcadia story with basically what happens in the real world.
yeah,
But
100%.
obviously taking it a bit too far with the story and everything. But
Ah, makes it
yeah,
exciting.
yeah, yeah.
But I appreciate your time talking to me, and I'm personally very excited to see you guys in Australia. And
Cool, man.
hopefully your tour goes well and everything else right now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to come there and see y'all. And yeah, and I'm gonna use some sunscreen
Yeah, nice.
first.
I definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend it, mate.